Hi, Eric Bodley here with FutureReady Solutions. Welcome to CEDIA 2025. We're at the FutureReady Solutions booth, right next to CEDIA booth, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about who we are, what we do, and why integrators do business with us. So FutureReady Solutions is a boutique distributor. We don't carry 100 lines, we carry 12 and focus on 5. And what we're here to do is to ensure great connectivity of all the other great products that are here at CEDIA. We also are deep into the power backup UPS systems, and we'll look at that in a little bit. So we have a number of brands, we have a number of partners, we're in a number of buying groups and have relationships with D-Tools and WeQuote and Portal. So we're here to integrate and make everything work well together. So we're going to take a quick walk through and look at the rest of the products on display here at CEDIA. So our first stop is at Xtreme Power Conversion. Xtreme Power is a very large backup UPS company specializing in large commercial projects, airports, hospitals, arenas. And we manage them for the residential channel because power is becoming more and more critical to all our projects. Xtreme's done a couple of very interesting things. They focus on rack and panel-based systems. So for regular equipment racks, we've introduced products with lithium iron phosphate batteries instead of the standard sealed lead acid batteries. They have an 8 to 10 year battery life. Chances are most of the equipment that you're powering will be either obsolete or fail before you'll need to do battery service. That is huge in terms of your cost of ownership of the client and the project. And then we move into panel-based systems like the M90S 12S. You can see we have quite a crowd around it. That allows us to take an entire electrical panel, small, medium, or large. All of the critical loads from your project are constantly online, double conversion, so it's a perfect sine wave, 120 volts, 365 days of the year. So that's Xtreme Power. Now let's move on and look at fiber and all the new fiber products we have. So one of the things that is future ready in your projects is making sure you're not wiring for today, but for not tomorrow, but the next 5 to 10 years of technology. So we partnered with Cleerline Fiber almost 10 years ago and have become specialists in the fiber category. And it's certainly a lot more than just fiber and connectors. It's what do we put it at either end to utilize it to its capability. So one of the first lines we launched is a company called RobofIber. And they make the hardened industrial rugged switches we can use at a front gate, a pool area, a gazebo, a cottage, an out parcel. And so you can run and connect network connectivity from the main switch with our Lightspeed SFP modules, and we can go out to a front gate or in these remote areas with hardened. These work from minus 40 degrees to plus 160. But then when you get out to the front gate or the dock, what do you put those in? So if we walk this way, one of our partners is Altelix, and they specialize in polycarbonate, fiberglass, painted steel, and stainless steel enclosures. So we can take those products and put them in very small to very large enclosures and DIN rail mount electric outlets and fans in an affordable, extremely rugged enclosure. So what FutureReady Solutions about is not just selling you the shoelaces, but selling you the whole shoe. So it's functioning from rack to front gate, everything involving fiber, including terminating and testing right on the job site. So Cleerline Fiber, RobofIber, and Altelix, great combination for fiber. And our partner in main connectivity is out of Australia. They're Kordz. Kordz is a high-performance, integrator-focused line of connectivity products from Cat 6 and 6A to speaker wire, 16.2, 4, 14.2, 4, and 12.2, all in that bulk connectivity. And then if we walk this way on the other side of the kiosk, we're showing our amazing patch cables. So Kordz reinvented the network patch cable as short as 6 inches with an unbreakable nylon tab in here. So, and they come in 8 different colors and 13 different lengths. So anything you do, from simple to 10 gig shielded, can be done with these cables. And then our last step by just a second.
100 meters.
So when you look at Just hold on, you guys are on TV, stay right there. So to show how rugged our HDMI cables are, this is a box of category cable, and this is an HDMI cable that's active from this laptop to that monitor. So don't let the wimpy diameter think that it's not rugged. Thank you very much. So Kordz, I like their motto, connectivity assured. So our last brand is our brand, Lightspeed. We found a lot of our partners like AV Pro Edge would make products that are very robust in performance and features. But a lot of projects need something simpler and easier. So we launched Lightspeed Fiber Technologies. These are products like, this is an HDMI extender. Come in with HDMI cable, we come out with fiber, we go to the receiver, we come back in, and we can make an HDMI cable that goes over 2 strands of fiber as long as you want, from 1,000 up to 1,000 feet with multi-mode, out to 12 miles with single mode. So you can make the HDMI cable of your needs. We also have very affordable 50 meter, 40 meter, and 100 meter HDBaseT extenders that are very, very straightforward and don't require a lot of extra features in order to make them work. And also, we're featuring our 4x1 multi-view tiler, which allows you to take, we have four Apple TVs here going into our 4x1 multi-viewer, and this allows us to view all 4 on one single monitor. You can go back to a previous customer and upgrade them to this new multi-view technology. And we have it in several different geometries that you can view it in. So we can go directly to a specific channel. I can toggle through with picture-in-picture. We can go back to the 4x1, or you can go right to one particular, let's get it switching. And it's all 4K, 60, 444, HDR in full screen, and SDR when you go to multi-screen. And it switches fast, probably the fastest switching of any multi-viewer on the market. So Lightspeed, FutureReady, Kordz, Cleerline, AV Pro Edge, all the best in one spot.